Last year, stablecoins moved an estimated $27.6 trillion. That's more than Visa and Mastercard combined. Today, there are hundreds of different types of stablecoins in circulation, with a market cap of over $250 billion. We previously covered what stablecoins are, and we'll link that video in the description, but today we're tackling the next question many people ask. If all USD stablecoins are tied to the same $1, why do we have so many? I'm Jessica, back at the Binance Studios, and today we're going to get to the bottom of it. But first, a quick favor. While stablecoins are meant to stay at the same number, we'd actually like our subscriber count to go up. We know you're watching, but 97% of you aren't yet subscribed to the channel, so hit that button so we know what you want to see more of. Now, while lots of people are only becoming aware of stablecoins, they've actually been around since 2014, starting with early experiments like BitUSD. That same year, Tether's USDT launched and quickly became the first to gain widespread adoption. Back then, many exchanges had limited banking access, and moving money could take days. Tether gave trades a faster and more reliable way to move in and out of crypto. And that convenience laid the foundation for the incredible growth that we're seeing today. Once Tether proved the concept, others followed suit. On the surface, they all aim for the same $1 peg, but their differences do matter. And with new global regulations shaping how, where, and which stablecoins can be used, understanding those differences is more important now than ever. So let's jump in. The first big factor is what backs them. Most stablecoins fall into one of three categories: fiat-backed, crypto-backed, or commodity-backed. Fiat-backed stablecoins like USDT and USDC are typically backed by cash and US treasuries held in reserve. When a token is redeemed, a dollar from those reserves is released and the token is destroyed. That cycle is what keeps the value steady. There's also stablecoins tied to other national currencies, like the euro or the British pound. They work the same way, just backed by reserves in local currencies. Now, some crypto-backed stablecoins aim for decentralization. The best known example we have is DAI, which is supported by other cryptocurrencies locked in smart contracts rather than being held in a single company. And finally, there are commodity-backed stablecoins like Pax Gold or Tether Gold, tracking the price of physical gold bars stored in secure wallets. The second and most important factor is regulation of stablecoins. Rules for stablecoins vary around the world, and those rules, they often decide which ones you can even use. For example, Europe's new MiCA regulations treat stablecoin issuers like banks, requiring licenses, full one-to-one reserves, and independent audits. USDC meets these requirements, so it's fully approved within Europe, but USDT does not, partly because it's never had a full independent audit. For this reason, many exchanges in Europe have had to remove USDT trading pairs. Then, on the other side of the planet, there is the Genius Act, the first federal rulebook for stablecoins in the United States, which has similar consumer protection standards. When we pull all of these factors together, it's really clear why we can't have just one stablecoin. One size can't fit all. Different people have different needs, and different markets have different rules, and so we have different stablecoins. But even with all of that variety, two names dominate: USDT and USDC. Together, they make up around 90% of all stablecoins in circulation. They might share the same $1 target, but in how they operate, they couldn't be more different. We'll break all of this down in an upcoming side-by-side comparison you won't want to miss, so make sure that you're subscribed. Well, that's all for this one. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next one.